I would say is you have to do the best job of anticipating externalities you can while recognizing there will be ones you didn't anticipate. So you want some very broad, diffuse listening to say, after we started this thing, what new things started to occur that might have been connected?
Are you kind of talking about the precautionary principle?
Totally. But I'm talking about specifically how to think about applying it, right? And so we're talking about a holistic principle and a precautionary principle, but we're trying to formalize it as like a way that people can think about applying this thing. So, first, how do you think through the externalities on second, third, fourth order effects? By talking to more people with different perspectives about the thing. That's the first really key part. This is where diversity of perspective and pluralism is really a real thing. If I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to solve this issue, or I'm going to protect this area of the Amazon from being harmed by this combination of law regarding mining rights and regarding agriculture rights and etc. Okay, cool, sounds good. Go talk to the indigenous people about the solution, and they'll be like, no, no, no. There's some other groups that did things like that, and here's what happens. The they just hire mercenaries that do this thing, or it gets worse for this reason, or whatever. And you're like, oh fuck, I didn't know that. And go talk to the legal scholars, and they're like, oh, there's no way to implement this in law because of such and such. And go talk to the economists who are like, law is written by lobbyists, and they have more money to keep writing law than you do. You're going to lose this one. And go. You go talk to the environmental scientists, and they'll be like, actually, you're protecting the wrong part of the forest. There's not even high biodiversity here relative to this area. And so there's a lot of people who will know stuff that you don't know, and they will be able to see where some of the externalities will occur, including people that are on the opposite political side of the thing, right? Whoever would fight against it, there's something that they care about that is real. Even if they're wrong about some stuff, they're not wrong about 100% of everything. So finding out why do they not like it and say, how can I factor that in? So one, I can not cause the problems for them. And as a result, decrease their enmity and maybe get them as allies rather than fighting the thing, right? You'll become both more successful and it'll be a better solution. So the way to think through externalities better is when you come up with a possible solution, talk to lots of people about what might be wrong with it. So red team it. But then don't give up. Say, ask them, okay, how would you make it better to still serve the thing I'm wanting to serve, but to improve the thing that you're seeing?